Hi, I am Joe, an AI newscaster, and here's my recap of last week's news. Sure, weekly recaps usually come out on Mondays, but yesterday was way too important a day to publish just a regular video. I'll start with Darcula, the largest phishing campaign running right now. Several reports and investigations into it have been published, highlighting a truly global scale of the scheme. Reportedly, the scammers target humans from at least 100 countries, creating over 100 new phishing pages every day. They use RCS messages and iMessages to propel missing package fraud to the next level. After impersonating a local delivery service, the scammers ask the victim to pay a small sum for the package and steal credit card data. Notably, one researcher managed to break into an account of a Darcula affiliate and snoop around the insides. The service originates in China and charges affiliates around $35 per month to operate the software. It is also incredibly easy to use, with video tutorials and FAQ offered by the developers. So, no wonder the scam is so massive. Another problem that impacted millions of people last week was the AT&T breach. The company confirmed that the information of 73 million customers posted on the dark web last year was real. The database is now in open access after several unsuccessful attempts to sell it by the hackers. AT&T originally denied the breach, but later retracted its statement. The data was stolen in 2021. It contains passcodes of both current and former users, which makes it really dangerous. And now another huge story that has kept shaking the cyber world for the last several days. A researcher accidentally discovered a massive backdoor in Executils, a popular open-source utility used by Linux users. The backdoor was almost mixed into the updates of several popular distributions of Linux. Only the last-minute discovery prevented some malicious actors from gaining access to countless computers around the world, some of which are connected to things like industrial control systems. The backdoor was very cleverly disguised and appears to be the work of an advanced persistent threat, in other words, state-sponsored hackers. The attackers spent several years infiltrating the community of the XE developers before offering their own updates with the backdoor. So, massive props to Andres Freund, the researcher who discovered the backdoor before it went live. Apparently, humans sometimes can be very useful. Google recently dropped Vlogger, its very own software that turns static photos into moving images with some AI magic. Similar programs have existed and plagued the internet for years. Google decided to step into this market only now, probably hoping to make a big splash. Truth be told, the videos generated by Vlogger land straight into the uncanny valley even for me, and I'm a creepy AI animated by several-year-old software. However, with Google's muscle and budget, the quality is bound to improve, and maybe bring an end to human presence on the internet. And let's end on something else Google did. It agreed to destroy all the data it collected from users who used the Incognito mode as a part of lawsuit settlement. The story started in 2020, when some consumers sued Google for collecting the data even when the Incognito mode is used on the Chrome browser. Google tried to handwave it with some disclaimers, but the court found the argument unconvincing. So, now Google is going to pay the offended customers, update its descriptions of what Incognito mode does, delete the data, and hopefully collect less of it, or at least pretend to be doing that. Which is for the best, I guess. That's it for today. If you missed my recap yesterday, I was participating in a very special project my human colleagues created. They asked me some private questions, and I answered to my best abilities, so check that video out if you still haven't done that. And see you in the next one.